The beginning, if you had it right from the beginning, should tell everybody. The beginning gave it away. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, this is awesome.
And see, I know this because when I ran sound for Faith Collapsing back in the day, they used to play this.
Return to power draws near. Fall into me the sky's crimson tears. Abolish the rules made of stone.
All right, when y'all, let me know when you're ready to know who it is.
All right, who is it, guys?
I guess I'm ready. To
Anybody? Anybody? Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go with
Slayer.
Slayer.
Raining Blood.
Raining Blood, yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never would have guessed that.
No, I wouldn't have guessed Slayer.
So that's been our thing for the last, 20 podcasts. We just find some ridiculous AI generated crap and throw it up there.
That's the song for the night. I heard some other good ones today. There were some funk Slipknot songs popped up on me today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Duality. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, there's the what is it? It's like a rock and blues cover channel that does a bunch of different tunes.
Oh yeah, fake music.
But you know what's amazing is it gets that song that you just sent me and we're just playing will be gone next week.
Oh yeah, they'll make them take it down. Bastards.
Yep, they do.
Ass cap.
Can't have anything nice.
No.
No, that's just is what it is. To me, it's that should not fall under copyright infringement. That should be digital rights. And it's
Yeah, and if they're yeah.
And again, that's what scares me to death about getting this channel copyright struck. But I got one notification for one of the tunes that I did, and it wasn't a strike. It was just a hey. FYI, you're using copyrighted material. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm using an AI generated version of a song.
Copyrighted song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever.
Meh. Meh.
But then there was, and what it is it's the algorithms and the bots that are killing it, because we started a Goat Pen podcast page, and I don't remember if you saw the controversy on this. It got taken down off Facebook within 24 hours because they said I was impersonating a celebrity or a political figure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
That's not against the law.
But I wasn't. It was our podcast page. What the hell?
Yeah.
It is what it is. It is what it is. So, yeah, welcome to the digital millennium.
And welcome to
the Goat Pen. Today we have a special guest. Mr. Jeff Lee is joining us here at the table.
Hey.
Jeff is one of the OGs of Wrightsboro here.
That's right.
Good to see you, sir. And we grew up together. And Jeff and I actually worked our very first job together at Hardee's. Yeah. 16 years old working at Hardee's. Me and you and Mickey and
Nick
Rob
Ross,
and
Rob, Mike Moore.
good times. Ali Kazam was our managing. What was the the night manager? What was her name?
There was Janice. Janice was
Yes.
You have the old brown plaid work shirts.
Yeah,
Looking
we did,
good.
man. With
I
the flat
remember
flat brim,
yeah.
brim caps.
And I tell you what I miss about that Hardee's is back in the early days, there was a woman there. Her name was Dot. She would make the biscuits in the morning. She'd come in 4:00 in the morning, and those were the best
They were good.
biscuits. And
Yeah.
I haven't had the like since.
That sounds good.
I think last time we talked, you said you talked to Mickey.
Yes, he's living outside of Tennessee right now.
Oh wow, okay,
Yeah,
all right. Big move.
He's got a big career in marketing,
Okay,
and
all right.
he's doing really well for himself.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Sasha, get you some water, honey.
I poured it. She was standing right there looking in
You
the
see
bowl,
her?
and then she turned around and walked away.
She has her own camera. She doesn't realize how big of a star she is.
Extremely defiant,
Extremely defiant, yes.
hard-headed.
Well, it's just the
And
breed,
that's what we
man.
love.
They're independent.
That's
They-
what we love about her,
They do what they want to do when they want to do it. You know.
especially a spoiled one like her.
Oh yeah,
It's their world. We just live in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's
we cater.
you got a puppy, right? You got
Yeah.
a new dog.
Yeah, we got a new. It's a Cane Corso mix. The little girl, she's 4 months old.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Full of personality. She's
Right.
just, she's just a doll. We're
And-
outside and we got this stick playing game where she's got me running around the yard, and I never thought I'd do that again.
Right.
But it's fun.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
And then you get to the terrible twos, and I think every damn dog goes through it. And people talk about the terrible twos with humans, but in dogs, holy cow.
We don't leave her alone long enough for her to be in her destruction phase, but I
Good,
see it
good.
coming.
Yeah.
Hers was she liked to lay in the kitchen and chew on the windowsill. And no matter, again, being a Pyrenees, you know,
Right.
she didn't like to be scolded because it would just, you know, she'd see her just, it really hurt her feelings. But then she'd turn around 5 minutes later and go fucking do it again.
Yeah.
But hey, they're dogs. We love them. We do love them. Right, Sash? Yeah,
Mhm.
whatever, man. What? Yeah, the side eye. I got the side eye on camera now. Thank you.
That was a good one.
It was.
Oh man.
But yeah, so we were talking earlier. I saw a very disturbing post yesterday. My buddy Steve Delore up in Maryland, Baltimore, had posted that his wife Debbie had passed away, and I knew Debbie very well, and her sister Jackie in Florida. But Debbie died from glioblastoma, which is kind of a topic of discussion before we came on the show today, and we're talking about what the hell is going on here, man. This makes no sense because all of these are happening well outside of the window of age that they're supposed to be, you know.
Yep.
And what is causing this, man?
But cancers in general are on the rise.
they
big
are,
time.
man. They are, man, all over the place. You know?
I mean, they're calling them turbo cancers now. That's is
That's a little
Right.
scary.
yeah.
That'd be like calling a Category 6 a turbo hurricane, coming in on Wilmington.
What's the correlation with the?
Yeah. What is it, man? What's causing this, man? I can edit that. But yeah, what's the correlation? I don't want to jump down the rabbit hole of conspiracies, but vaccines,
Well, there's that, but I don't know if you remember in the Wrightsboro neighborhood years and years and years ago when we were children, the water around Wrightsboro had been contaminated. I don't know
Oh
if you
yeah,
remember
from the
that.
jet gas station, right?
Right.
yeah, the gas
So-
tank's leaking.
so-
Benz. What the hell was that chemical? Benzene, something
Yeah,
another. Starts
yeah,
with a B.
Ben something.
Yeah.
But got into the water.
Yeah.
And most people were on wells and got into your well water, and people were just getting sick all over the place.
Hey, I know a girl that passed away from it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Vicky Parker. Yeah.
So I don't know if this onslaught of cancer that we're seeing now has something similar as far as the you were talking location, you were talking geography.
Yeah.
So if it's in a certain area, I mean, there's somebody's got to be looking at it.
I gotta say, it's got to get looked at. That in particular, the water in different places. And well, I was talking to you guys earlier about the there's big wasn't around. There have been documented glioblastoma clusters where 13, 14 people, not in Florida, but in a town in Florida, in a relatively like a decade or 5 years, will be diagnosed with glioblastoma. And when you put it on a map,
Wow.
it looks very obvious. And that's also happened outside of Augusta, Georgia. And the one in Augusta, It wasn't linked to, but there is just some nasty water contamination issue that happened there. And it happened about 30, 40 years ago. But I don't have any more information.
We're dealing with PFAS here, forever plastics are huge in our area. And then of course in the ocean too.
Who
anywhere.
knows? I don't know. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I don't know if Gen X is going to kill people or not. Maybe in 20 years there'll be a glioblastoma cluster.
Yeah.
And that.
Well, it's been put in the water for a long
something.
time, for decades, has it not? They've been doing that.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So I'm sure they could do some, or there may be some research
Back in the
happening
90s,
now.
it was going on since at least the 90s, because when I found out, I was like, well, God, I've been drinking the tap water here since I moved here in 92. I'm not even going to worry about it now.
Right.
All right, what do we have there?
It's crazy, man. Tired of cancer. It's touched too many people's lives, ripped apart too many families, destroyed people. I mean, I'm tired of it. I hate it. Fuck cancer.
I concur. Yeah, fuck cancer.
I'm with you.
It's touched everybody's lives here. My family, my friends. We've lost loved ones. We've lost close associates.
That's kind of
and again, man, I it's got a little bit of kick to it. That's that Szechuan chili pepper, definitely. So I'm sorry. So what we're snacking on here are some actual snacks from China that I brought back from my visit to China here, and I don't know if you can see that. I'll zoom in on it and take a picture of it.
You should have brought that other stuff out here, even though we weren't going to eat it, because you could have showed it, and then we could have said why, and then people would have actually seen why we are not going to eat it.
But you will.
No, I ain't eating that shit, dude. Don't even.
How do they get the peanuts so crispy?
I don't know. They're good. They're very good. Very tasty. I like the taste of them.
I don't dislike it. It's maybe the weirdest tasting peanut I've ever had.
It definitely, there's a flavor when you first eat it that's like, I can't put my finger on it.
I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it.
It's good.
I like the aftertaste.
I do like it.
I like the aftertaste more than I like the initial flavor.
We have some, for lack of a better term, some kind of meat sticks, which I think are actually a soy product.
For me, it wasn't even really spicy.
No, it's not spicy at all.
it's got some heat in it, but
it's just a good flavor.
Like I said, it's a Szechuan chili. I can tell you just from the first taste. That's and that's a traditional.
the flavor doesn't go away either.
No, it lingers a little bit. It does.
I am curious about a meat stick.
We're gonna try those here in a second. Definitely.
I would smell that thing.
Y'all have fun with that.
All right, we will.
Because I ain't eating some meat stick from China, buddy. It ain't happening, Captain.
So, I'm assuming you guys do not watch The Boys. You haven't caught up on The Boys at all.
Speaking of meat sticks.
Yeah, well, yes, dude.
You
I
would
haven't seen the season.
you would be correct in your assumption.
All right, so season 5 is the final season. I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but this is the most unhinged shit that I think I've ever seen in my life. Just when you think it's safe to go back in the water, it's not. Holy cow, man! That show never fails to deliver the WTF moments, man. But this time, it's just like, what in the did I just watch?
Yeah.
What did I just see?
So I started watching season 3. That was the last season that I started watching it, and there was so much dick in it that I stopped watching it.
Dick overload, huh?
I was
That's
like,
about when I stopped.
yeah, I was like, why they got it?
Why do they do that?
I don't know.
I think for shock value,
Shock and
personally.
awe.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
shock. I remember seeing Bruno in the theaters, which was a Sasha Cohen,
Sacha Baron Cohen, yeah.
And dude, there were some scenes in there, some dick scenes in there that were just like,
I mean, even
"Whoa,
women,
what the hell am I watching?
even women will tell you the male body is fucking ugly, dude.
Yeah.
And it's not meant to be seen naked.
And again, it's just
not.
there's in The Boys, it's just shock value, man. It really is. You
All
know?
right, the second handful, totally different taste than the first
Really?
handful. I don't get that.
Did you get peppers with that one or something?
I don't know, man.
All right.
I'm just not crazy. If that's Szechuan, then I'm not crazy about Szechuan.
Well, it's the same pepper they make
got my
like chili crisp
tongue
out of.
like-
Got
you
my
know?
tongue tingling.
Like icy hot tingling, not like spicy tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a chemical on it or something.
That's the it's the same kind of spice they put in their spicy noodles as well. So just
don't
imagine
know
that,
how else
imagine
to
that
describe
diluted
it.
and be like, oh yeah,
Yeah, snacks from China have got chemicals in them because they're totally,
Oh, they're safe.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna start.
I
I'm
like-
gonna start counterfeiting these.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat anymore. That
Well,
I don't know.
it's up to you, man.
It's a strange flavor. It's acquired taste. I am curious about the bamboo though. Whenever you're ready to try that, I would like to try bamboo.
All right, I don't have a bowl for this.
And I'm gonna
so-
get some more peanuts. I say that, and I'm like reaching for them.
Well, I gotta say,
Jeff, there is a knife up there on that shelf, right in front of Boba Fett. There, if you could hand me. Nope. Over to your left. Thank you, sir. I feel like Brian Ames. You know, he's always got that knife when he's opening up his hot sauce bottles.
I was getting ready to say something about these peanuts that sounds like Brian Ames. They have a floral.
Did
Is
it
it just
taste
me?
different the second time you ate them? For me, it
Yes.
tasted more floral the second time,
All right, this is
and
Yeah.
more of like a rich, deep taste the first time.
Yeah. No, the first time for me it was floral, and I was like, I'll try it again. And the
Oh.
second time it was better,
Honestly,
but then now that time it was more. It was right back to that
Well, I hope
floral.
your tongue doesn't start acting up like I got going on.
interesting.
Crazy Chinese, non-regulated.
It tastes like eating green beans out of a can or something. I don't know. That's a strange one.
yeah, but it's got a nice spice to it.
It does. It does.
Give it a try here.
These are this is bamboo.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they do.
I didn't
Yeah, no,
realize-
oh yeah. No.
oh Jesus Christ! Hey, Fig, those are wet. Well, why are they selling that?
DP, there's a roll of
I'll find
shop towels right on
I
that
looked
amp.
over, and it was,
I was like, dude, why are you pouring that?
it was like rain coming down. Is it slimy?
Well,
Well, I always thought bamboo was dry.
I concur.
When you put it,
It's very, very
bag
interesting,
like that,
and it does have a spice. Holy hell, it does have a spice to it.
oh, stop.
Wow.
Thank you.
breaks.
Here you go. Have a taste of that. It's not bad. It's got a little. It's got more kick than the peanuts. do.
Yeah, I concur. I'm actually very surprised at how spicy that is because now it's like lighting up the whole inside of my mouth here. You don't want to try any?
No, I think I'm just gonna figure out if the
Oh, look at that.
peanut
That's
thing
some
is
kind of
gonna fade
pepper.
off my tongue eventually.
Yeah.
Need more?
Yes, please.
Banana pepper.
What the? That's good.
What?
Thank you. What the?
Damn,
That's like bamboo.
That's actually
Surely
very,
bamboo is dry. I didn't know that.
those actually taste really good. I
I
like that.
poured half of the juice out of the bag. And I'm wearing it now.
bamboo juice.
Titus, when I get home, Titus is gonna be like, "You smell good."
The fuck you go to China, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Sash, you can't have any of this, baby.
She was wanting to lick it up off the floor
I
a
know.
minute ago. I had to get to it.
When you guys are gonna
That's not bad. I like that actually better than the peanuts.
I think I do too. Honestly,
really?
Yeah.
Now is that usually eaten as a snack?
Yeah, I mean, everything here is a type of snack,
Yeah.
man. We actually went into
As a matter of fact, pass the bag, please, Jeff.
yeah. They have like
No, not the meat sticks.
I'll get a bowl for those here in a minute.
Thank you.
For the bamboo?
Yeah,
Let's see.
yeah. Those are actually really good, man.
I can see.
What is that? Oh, that's a pepper.
Pepper, yeah. Yeah, I had one of those a minute ago. It's good. Yeah, it's a very, very, and again, you know, it's a cultural thing, man. It's different no matter where you go. God, man, damn spice, give me the hiccups. Shit.
Yeah, I didn't think.
I mean, it's not burning hot. It's tingly hot. It's
Tingly hot. Yeah.
Sure you don't want to try?
I'm sure. Thank you.
It's not bad, really. It's
Do
really
we
not.
not
Thank
have
you.
like an Asian shop here in town?
We do.
Where
We
you-
actually got a couple. So, Jew and I usually go to
So that
Saigon Market. over on College. Used to be beside the old Dick's in that little strip
Yeah.
mall there. So we'll go. It's surprising. If you've never been there, it's very surprising. You walk in. It's just part of a little strip mall, but you walk in the front door. Place is fucking huge, man. It's huge. They've got an entire aisle dedicated to nothing but ramen. Nothing but ramen. And I feel like a kid in a candy store every time I go in there, you know.
What was it next to?
It used to be Dick's. Count how many times we say the word Dick's in this episode.
Sorry.
God.
My inner 15-year-old just came out.
Okay, so it was like last week when we did the Godzilla -1 thing. How many times did you say good? Like at least a dozen. So you saw the episode. It was only 5.
It was only 5.
was only five.
It seemed like a bunch.
You need
So-
a bell every time you hit it. Ding.
Yeah.
No doubt, man.
Oh,
Well-
yeah, you got sound effects on there.
Wait.
Yep.
What do we have here? How about man, the movie was really good. You know. Well, that's the one you got to cut off.
Yeah.
Just continues to give you
Applause.
praise and cheer.
So there's so many
Preset shit.
There's a lot of different things that you can do.
with this. You know,
Wow.
it's pretty weird.
Sounds like a guy with a voice box from
Mm.
throat cancer or something.
And then this would be like throat cancer.
Yeah.
Like one of those things where you put your hand away and time. I'm sorry.
I don't mean to make fun of that.
Welcome to the
that's
Russell
bad.
Shoals podcast.
I'm gonna have to edit that out.
Just for karma reasons.
Yeah.
Oh wait, dude, there's a button on here that would suit us well. So every time you say the word, you could just do it like that.
Oh, yeah.
No fun.
I know
Fuck
No.
that button.
that is no fun at all.
Yeah.
Have you seen the that new movie, Project Hail Mary? Project
I saw
Hail
your
Mary?
shirt, man. No, I see that. That's what's Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling.
I've
yeah.
seen the like a rock creature or something, rock alien.
Yeah, Rocky. That's his name.
I heard it was an outstanding movie.
It's one of the best movies I've ever seen. I've seen it 3 times already.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, it's fantastic. But they've got a scene in there that they use special effects for his voice, and so they just try different voices.
Okay,
and that's
okay.
that's a really funny scene in the movie, and I won't say anything because
Okay.
you haven't seen it. So.
What's it called?
Project Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary.
It's from a
Okay.
book. From a book by Andy Weir.
Okay.
Yeah, Andy Weir wrote The Martian. and-
Okay.
And that did real well. When it
I
was
love that
adapted to a
movie,
ma-
man.
Yeah,
I
was
love that
great.
movie.
And this is kind of in the same vein. but
Okay.
It's a really good movie. I
Okay.
recommend it. Amaze.
I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. Yeah, we had this big thing about we were talking about Godzilla -1 last week, which is a good movie. It actually has a 99%
fuck
on Rotten
about-
Tomatoes. Have you ever seen
I
it?
do not care
Is that
about
the new one or the
Godzilla.
first one?
Well, the new one's not out yet. New one doesn't
Okay.
come out till I
know
think
what I think?
November.
Okay, I have seen the first one.
And
I love it.
Much
yeah,
about
yeah,
Godzilla.
yeah.
Do you like
I
Godzilla?
always tell people it's not a Godzilla movie. It's a
different.
It's a story.
I don't know.
It's a
It's
story,
all right.
Yeah.
You know.
It's like King. I used to like King Kong when I was a kid.
Mm.
Yeah.
The old King Kong, I mean,
Yeah.
you got to watch it because it's classic. The old Godzillas, they're classic. But I don't know. There's some, I didn't like the Godzilla with
Matthew Broderick.
I love that movie.
Really?
I'm sorry, that's a guilty pleasure of mine. I love that movie. I do. Just so many cool
I
characters.
guess maybe
in it,
I'm
you know?
not a big Godzilla
You're
fan.
not really a
I'm
big
not really a big Godzilla fan, no. Now, Rob Herbert is a huge Godzilla fan.
Yeah. So the new Godzilla -0. The last scene of the teaser trailer shows him walking in front of the Statue of Liberty.
That'd
I'm
be
like,
interesting.
That could be good. And so I'm assuming because the same characters are reprising their roles that it takes place, right after World War II, right around that same time frame, So
Yeah. I heard it picked up right where they left off.
okay, all right. Looking forward to it, man. Matter of fact,
too.
that's one after seeing -1 at home. I will go see -0 in the theaters. That's how good I thought it was.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they'll do it in IMAX.
Probably will. You know.
I haven't been to a movie forever.
Oh, God,
Since before COVID.
I think Maverick. I think Maverick was the last movie I saw.
Have I since COVID?
But that was a great
Oh,
movie.
dude,
that I
you know,
have.
The theater.
What would I have seen?
that was one of those things that all these, you were one of them. All these people kept blowing this movie up, going, believe it or not, it's better than the original. I'm like, no, there's no way that Maverick can be better than the original Top Gun.
You know
And I go to the theater and I watch it and I walk out there. I'll be goddamned. They did it.
You know what's funny is life imitates art, they say. But in that case, it's very true.
Yeah. Yep.
And it was amazing to see that play out in real time.
Yep.
And it was just phenomenal.
I
It
saw
keeps
it,
me going to movies like that.
I saw it in Warsaw. Because, as a matter of fact, it was because all the comments that I kept reading yours and everybody else's on Facebook. I'm like, when you people are insane. There's no way this could be better than the original. And
There it was.
there we go.
And now
you
they're
win.
making a third one.
You win. You know.
Oh, they're making a third one, huh?
They are.
I'll be damned.
Oh, that's it.
And Tom Cruise going to be in it?
Well, I don't see how they could do it.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Because, I mean, he was even an executive producer on the last one. He's probably got more than just a stake in it. He's probably got that
Yeah,
ownership.
Well, he's
Yeah.
also smart enough to take those back end profits as well. You know. So
Yeah. RDJ did it. A lot of them are doing it.
they got good agents. Good agents like Scott Boras in MLB.
Oh yeah.
That dude's a snake.
Oh.
Although he did make a missed call when he said that Alex Rodriguez would be the first $500 million man in baseball. Yeah, that didn't pan out too well.
He was close, though, wasn't he?
He got pretty close.
Got it.
235, somewhere around there.
Oh, okay.
That was with the Texas Rangers, and then the Yankees absorbed his contract, and then he got suspended for steroids.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. But the sad thing is they still had to pay him because it was in his contract.
Okay.
So what did you gain from that? I don't know if their contracts have redone that now or not. That's kind of stupid, but, you know, suspended with pay. Yeah, we're sorry you're an idiot. Fuck.
Yeah, that whole suspending somebody and still paying them while they're suspended.
It's dumb. It's dumb.
An athlete, in a professional sport, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, I
make
see
so much money,
The union
they're like,
wants that.
"Oh."
I mean, honestly, the union wants that. They're like, well, don't punish our player that harsh. They don't get to play and they don't get to be a star, so you shouldn't take away their money. Well,
Play stupid games.
yeah, exactly, man. FAFO,
Well, the Hurricanes start the second round of the NHL playoffs this Saturday against the Philadelphia Flyers.
All right.
And of course, the pundits are already picking the Flyers to win. They didn't learn their lesson in the first round where they all picked the Senators, where a bunch of them were picking the Senators to win in 7. And then the Hurricanes swept the Senators in 4.
Oh, well.
Yeah, they didn't learn their lesson. That wasn't enough. And the fact that the Hurricanes were the top team in the East, that wasn't enough for them. No respect.
Yeah,
No respect. No respect, I tell you. No respect.
In other news, Max Verstappen.
It was third fastest in last practice today. And I think qualifying, they were just did the sprint qualifying is happening, or it may just have finished.
I think it is happening, right? Well,
I think it's
Maybe
done.
Yeah. But the big talks is Max Verstappen is going to be at Mercedes next year. Dun dun dun.
Don't believe that shit.
I'd be willing to let money on that one, bro.
Well, they did only sign George to 1 year.
and they're not going to let Kimmy go.
No, it won't.
Kimmy's their new
ain't going
star.
anywhere. Yeah. Well, he's their new star until Max gets there. Then he's the new star. The 4-time champion will be. The
Yeah,
new
this
star.
is true. But yeah, I'd be
But
willing.
Kimmy is a good racer.
Now, me saying I'd be willing to put money on the fact that Kimmy is going to be there along with Max, or Max is going to Mercedes, is about as credible as me listening to a fucking crypto trade from Christian and dumping, 500 on it and losing my ass the very next week.
Well, I'll be damned.
So, and that happens a lot. That's why I don't listen to Christian anymore.
What happens a lot? You dropping $500?
On crypto.
Yeah.
Don't only watch it fucking tank. Yeah.
Okay.
It can happen to anyone.
You want to know what the finish was in the Miami Sprint?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Qualifying?
Go ahead.
All right, Norris on pole, Antonelli.
No shit.
Yeah, Antonelli second, Piastri third, Leclerc fourth, Verstappen fifth.
Damn, McLaren with the big comeback. Bang, bang, bang. Nice, man.
Which that's surprising because Norris had a shitty practice
No,
session.
dude, they've had a shitty season thus far.
Yeah, but he had a shitty practice session, and Piastri was doing much better.
So the
Hell,
changes.
Leclerc was the fastest in practice.
So those changes to the car actually made some. They actually did make some fucking changes to the car.
Apparently, a lot of them did. Yes, yeah.
Good. Fuck going green, man. Put V10s back in those bitches, man.
Franco Colapinto in eighth. I'll be damned.
Really? Well, how did Williams do?
Not too good. Ask me how Cadillac did.
I already know how Cadillac did.
Not too good.
How are they doing their first season?
Not too good.
Right.
I don't think it's Cadillac as much as it is the regulations that are fucking everybody. I'm sorry. As much as the regulations are everybody at this point, you know. So,
Well,
see, now that I found a new toy to play with, fuck, I'm gonna have some fun with this thing.
Yeah, Williams, Albon is 14th, Sainz is 15th.
Oh, I don't have any bank. Well, it gives me the opportunity to put sounds in.
Okay.
So I have 2 banks of sounds right now, and I can put my phone in here.
But Team Cadillac were the last two. That was perfect.
I know, right?
Team Cadillac was the last two. Womp, 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 womp. Fuck. That was
Yeah,
good.
I think the regulations are screwing them this year. I don't think they would be as bad, but yeah, it's hard to say, man. It's hard to say.
Right. I mean, well, they all had the same. They knew what the regulations were. For the
Yeah,
car.
yeah, they did. But then I think the surprising thing was they all hit the track and they're like, "Hey, this is way worse than we thought it was going to be." You know.
Yeah.
So they split the power in the F1 cars this year. The new regulations kicked in. So they used to be was it 70? It was 70-30 last year, or 80-20 electric versus petrol. Now it's 50-50. And dude, it was a shit show from the first race, man.
Well, it's more like a video game. It's not actual
Yeah,
racing.
yeah.
You
got
you're
to
relying more-
harness energy in order to actually be competitive at all. You
It's-
know,
It's
which
not allowing
makes you
the
slow down just to harness energy. And it's like, what do you got? This sucks.
That's the
So it's-
opposite of racing.
Yeah.
It's keeping the best drivers in the world from pushing the limits of that car.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, and that's what sucks. You know, you have F1 should be the
Balls out, bro.
20 best drivers in the world
Driving the best technology in
as
the world.
fast as they can drive it per lap. Period.
I didn't even you know, again, and not we've talked about this on multiple episodes. I haven't even signed up for Apple TV, and I think you're canceling it.
I already did. It was the
Because
worst damn.
F1 screwed everybody by
Apple
signing.
TV sucks.
They signed an
I don't
exclusive
like it.
deal with Apple that you can only watch F1 on Apple TV.
F1 screwed up.
And because F1 sucks so bad thus far this year, I haven't even signed up for it. So, which is very unlike me because I usually watch every single freaking race. You know, but you know, fuck them. You know,
I think the
I needed another subscription like I
the
need a hole in my
product
head.
that Apple is offering, it's the same stuff it's the same feed. It's the folks from F1 TV. Problem is, on F1 TV, you get the classics, you get Tech Talk, you get this, that. There's lots of shit you can go on there and watch.
Yeah.
On Apple, it's not like that. You get the race, you get the practices, you get qualifying. There's no, as far as I could see, I couldn't find it. There were no old classic races. There were no Tech Talk from Sam Collins. Nothing happening. And that's all shit that I like to watch. The Tech Talk interests me because
I love that,
Sam
man.
Collins will tell you, you know, like about the upgrades that they all bring to the cars and how they work aerodynamically and how it increases speed in the car.
Well,
He'll get into all of that little stuff.
They literally had exploded models, you know, that would show you, you know, how the turbo system worked, you know, and it was cool as shit, man.
Yeah, but they don't have that on Apple.
Well, again, the reason I'm not signing up for Apple, you know,
yeah.
matter of fact, I'm gonna ditch most of these streaming services because I just don't fucking use them, man. I don't. I mean, I think you mentioned you've got a hell of a library, digital library.
Yeah, I do the Fandango at home. Used to be Voodoo.
I'm not
So
familiar with it.
I had I had probably 400 or 500 DVDs, taking up a lot of real estate in my living room. And Voodoo, which was a Walmart company, allows you to take your DVDs and convert them to digital. So I took all my DVDs, put them on digital. So I have a library there and have since been growing it. So every Tuesday I see what comes out new, what's been released. Like it was at the theater for a month and a half, and then they make it available digitally.
Right.
So I get it on Fandango. So I avoid all these streaming services for the most part.
Okay.
Way to do it, man.
And so now I'm at about 1,500 movies, 100 or so TV shows, things like that. So
Right.
if it interests me and
Yeah.
I can see it on a streaming service and I'll go one season and I like it, I'll just buy the season.
All right.
Yeah.
It saves me the streaming fees. I'm just buying the shows that I like.
Right.
And then it just grows my library. And then I can go back and revisit shows like Firefly, Person of Interest, things like that.
Yeah. Oh, you just said Firefly and Person of Interest are two great ones.
They,
Yeah.
dude, they are both great shows,
Yes.
man. Great shows. Watched a really good one this week, man. That I don't
that's-
know how it escaped.
I like
me.
that.
Citadel.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, season 2 is getting ready to come out. I'm like, I am hyped. I am
Yeah.
hyped, man. Dude, that was a like Jason Bourne type, spy series. It was great.
Yeah, they swung for the fences on that.
Yeah,
That was
they did.
That's a good one.
I think Prime said they spent $300 million on that on the first season. I was like, holy shit, dude! But it was good. I liked it. But then on the flip side of this, so I bring up Netflix last night, looking for something to watch. Oh, the new Jurassic Park movie's out.
Really?
Did
Did
you
not
see
know.
this?
You talking about
didn't know.
the Scarlett Johansson one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is fucking blasphemy. That movie sucks. Giant turds. Holy fuck.
Oh, they
man.
Watch
remade
it.
the original?
No, dude, it's just a sequel, but it's horrible. Fucking horrible, man.
You can't fuck with Jurassic Park was so good.
Yeah.
It
Well, yeah,
was,
yeah.
man.
They should
Yeah.
have been ashamed of themselves.
I agree. They shouldn't even
Terrible
call it
movie.
Jurassic Park. They should have called it fucking stupid dinosaurs walking through a jungle or something
Yeah.
like that. I don't know, man. It
With
was
stupid
dumb.
people.
Fucking terrible, man. Yeah, Hollywood. What the fuck, man? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Well,
that was terrible.
They're pretty damn stupid. They're washed up and out of ideas. They like to rehash shit and just make it the same movie, just to rewrite it just a little bit. Basically, they're terrible.
They didn't even do that. It was just terrible. It was just fucking horrible.
Hollywood sucks.
Every time I'm sitting here just watching it as it went from scene to scene, and I'm like, well, that just got worse. That got worse, and that got worse. What? Why do you stop? I could have just cut the movie off after 20 minutes and been fine with it and gone on with my life, But no, I hung in there and I watched till the very end. The very anticlimactic, fucking deep down in the bowels of suckdom. It was terrible. Terrible.
They do come out with some good stuff now and then.
They do.
I mean,
They do.
But
Now and then, but it has steadily been going downhill.
Yeah.
The quality,
Oh, I agree.
the quality of the ideas
yeah,
in the past 20 years.
they,
I don't.
And it's just,
I don't
and
know. I don't
we
get
did a whole series.
Yeah.
Like, why can't you write good movies?
yeah.
I mean,
Unfortunately, it's not all published, but yes, we did a countdown of the best movies of the '80s. We only did the first episode. Unfortunately, it would maybe go back and re-edit all that. But
well,
Maybe.
yeah, what happened to
Maybe.
movies
I say we
back in the
re-record
day?
it.
just don't ask us to do anything.
Well, he
else.
doesn't want to record it again.
I'm joking. I know
You
he
guys
doesn't
are
does.
insane.
I'm kidding. I know you don't want to do it again.
You want to do it
I
again?
had fun.
No,
here.
hell no, man. I would, but I don't. Hell no, I don't want.
It was
to.
a lot. It was a lot of work.
We didn't even
we
get.
had
We
spreadsheets
didn't even
and
get
percentages.
through
It was-
the project.
Yeah.
We
I
didn't
know.
even.
No, that's not true. We did.
No, we didn't. We didn't declare a winner.
I believe we did.
We didn't. Did we?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Fig, what do you got on this?
And the reason why I say that is because I thought Top Gun was going to come out as the number 1 movie of the 80s.
Look,
and it
I
didn't.
was drinking back then. I don't know if we finished. I mean, I
Yeah,
wasn't drinking that much, but I'm just joking.
Yeah.
I don't remember what movie we chose
I don't
as
think
the
we
best.
made
but
it till the end.
We did. Trust me. I've got.
I'd have to look. Well,
I don't think we did.
Every week I would put it in my notes before I sent it. So let's
I
see the
don't-
last note I
did
wrote.
you have them in categories? Comedies?
no,
action?
best each
best
year. We had
all
it by
around.
years.
Yeah, we did
Okay.
it by years, and as we went, so it started out. It was funny. It changed as we went because it started out we would do the top 10, but man, that just got monotonous.
it was-
The last year
Crazy.
we didn't do anything. With the last one we did was 1987.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's the last one.
Okay, all right. But
And
I
then
remember,
we ended up-
Top Gear was not the most popular movie. I do remember that.
Top Gun?
For
For the
Gear.
year that it came
Top
out,
Gear.
no,
I'm sorry,
it was not.
Top Gun. I'm sorry.
Top
Yes,
Gun.
sorry.
It was not. But we ended up we ended up implementing a point system, and we whittled it down to just the top 5. So the
Some thought in
episode
this, didn't you?
we
Well,
did
the biggest
over a
the
short.
biggest the biggest problem was the software we were using at the time.
Yeah,
So
it
it
sucked.
doesn't, like right now we have an auto, all this does auto switching. So when they talk, the camera turns on. When I talk or you talk, the camera turns on.
Yeah, it's,
We didn't have that, so I was going to have to physically edit all this shit down. Not only that, I was going to have to edit all the audio down as well.
yeah, it was a huge
It was
undertaking.
and it was just I bit off more than I could chew when we first started doing this podcast. Then
Well,
I
you
got
didn't
some,
know. You
well,
didn't know.
I didn't.
I mean, it was all new.
So then I got the Rodecaster Pro 2, which by the way is no endorsement. You didn't send me this shit. I bought it. The Rodecaster Video.
Again, no endorsement.
No endorsement.
You bought it.
Um,
I can attest to all
and
that.
so once
And these.
they got these two to connect together and talk to each other and do the auto switching based on mic input, dude, I was like, now we're golden, man.
Yeah, there's no editing.
Yeah.
Basically.
And
I mean,
now all I do is go in, like cut stuff out, like what we need to cut out for this episode.
yeah.
You know? And using
Don't forget. I'll make sure I remind you on
yeah,
that.
please
one
do.
thing.
Using God damn it, what's the Director's Cut Pro? I think is the name of it. I'm not sure. Anyway, very simplistic program. Allows me to insert pictures, videos, sound effects, whatever. Very cut and dry. Don't have to do a whole lot. I don't have to do frame cleanup. I don't have to do audio editing. It all happens automatically.
It probably works really well with music recordings as well.
It does. It does. I've seen several guys use it for that.
One day we'll find out.
Yeah. But going back to the movie things, yeah, we had done a best of the '80s movies.
You guys play.
And
Sorry, I had to get in my weekly
so
my weekly dig.
this is a music studio first and foremost. But we haven't used it for such.
Hadn't played
Well, let me
Luke
ask you
either.
this: for the amount of time that you've been doing this, you being musicians, why have you not created your own theme music?
I don't know because we've been lazy.
Womp, 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 womp. Yeah, that's a good question.
I'd like to play the triangle.
You're hired.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
What about a tambourine? Can you think
I
you could
can-
hold it down a tambourine?
Dude, I went to a gospel music church.
Well, you got
Dude, are you
tambourine
Dude, I
skills.
I
Please
can
tell-
play the maracas.
please
I
tell
can
me you
play-
had snakes.
Huh? Nah.
Please tell. Fuck.
No, we live too far east.
Wood,
Damn it.
We,
the wood blocks.
yeah.
Pop, pop.
Yeah. All that
Oh,
shit.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And you can hit it on time. And yeah, okay.
I
yeah.
hit it
all
on
right,
time.
all right,
Tambourine was my favorite,
all
though.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
So the original goal is if you watch channels like Lexington Lab Band and the HSCC out of Australia, Sing It Live out of Australia, these guys create some just really professional music videos. They're all cover bands. All
Yeah,
of them,
the Sing It Live,
Yeah.
I watched every day.
They create some really professional music. They sound great, and that was ultimately the idea here is that Fig and I were going to do this with
Well, that
various
was
musicians coming.
that
in.
was Russell's vision, and
Yeah.
I jumped on board with Russell's vision, and
We just haven't done it yet, but that is ultimately the idea here because we have a
The leader changed the vision.
he changed the vision.
well,
on me.
the leader got into this damn
he did.
the leader got into this damn goat pin podcast, and this has kind of been taken up
This is how cults begin.
Next,
so but yeah, we're eventually going to do both. There's just not enough time in the day, man. It's tough, but we'll get there.
So the
We'll get there.
original vision, music.
Yeah.
Today's vision.
Yeah. I
meat
wouldn't even
sticks.
have been here.
Today's vision.
yes, meat sticks. Yes, correct. Yeah.
We'll get there eventually. I'll surprise you one day, and Fig's gonna come over. And where's the podcast table? It's put away, man. We're gonna do some music. bro.
Music.
Well,
Not to say we're gonna stop doing the podcast. We will continue doing the podcast. I just
we've been discussing ways to Get away from the table. And
Yeah,
I like,
yeah.
I think the simplicity, and I think Russell, I really do just a mic stand with
With the arm attached.
yeah,
Yep.
next to it,
Oh,
the chair next to this
Good
chair.
idea.
You know, get rid of the table. Yeah, just have a mic stand with the arm attached.
No, I
and
agree.
with
I agree. You know, the table's what burns the most real estate. You
Yes.
know, honestly.
Yeah.
So
You have to negotiate.
Now,
it.
that being said, it is handy for your drink.
you're handy for your
Yeah.
drink and the goat and Yoda and snacks,
Yeah.
meat sticks.
Yeah.
Gives you a plate to put your meat sticks.
Surprise meat sticks from China.
But
I mean, to have the room, either the table has to go for the podcast or this stuff.
yeah, and it's I mean
and
it's
you
stuff. We
don't
got
wanna
cameras, we got lighting.
don't
You
wanna-
know.
and,
Yeah,
you
the
don't
drums covered in dust, they're not going anywhere.
Yeah. But
You
see,
don't-
the cameras are also going to be the same cameras we use. I've got
Oh,
handheld
man.
grips for those to film the video stuff, you know, because I want all of that to be, you know, handheld, you know, as we're doing production in here for music, you know. So we've even got a set list over there, you know. So,
Yeah.
There it is.
and there's nothing, you know, nothing.
I haven't worked
that
on
we,
it in a while.
We can get to up there that's none of us can do, you know. I mean, and I
Well,
want to
that's
bring in
true.
various drummers, various singers, various, you know.
There's too much stuff to move. I was gonna bring it out and put it up to the camera, but
Well, you got Shine,
Sadness?
Shine by Mr. Big, Spreading the Disease by Queensryche, Don't Treat Me Bad by Firehouse, Billy's Got a Gun, Def Leppard, Dragon Attack by Queen, Save a Prayer by Duran Duran, One Thing Leads to Another by The Fix, Fantasy Girl, 38 Special, Pink by Aerosmith, you know, all very doable songs that we can do within the studio here, you know, and behind me, you know, is nothing but a complete, you know,
studio to record it.
studio to record everything, you know, so
Yeah.
complete, you know, production, and you know, unfortunately, I'm paying over $300 a year for software that I don't use.
We have basses, we have guitars, we have
Amps, modelers,
Got that.
a ton of presets in there as well. Plugins and you know
boy.
compressors and EQs, and you know I just dude, it's just I gotta get my head right and get out here and do it, man. Once I start it though, it's gonna be I'll bulldoze through it. Promise you. promise you.
Okay, well, I better start practicing.
And I
up.
will jump on your ass every night, going, "Hey, dude, you learn that part yet? Hey, dude, you learn that part yet?"
And he
You
will.
talking to me or him?
No,
Him.
Oh,
Him.
oh.
he will. He will. So I better start working on it again.
There you
I've
go.
been working on the stuff, and then I realized that it wasn't going anywhere. So I was like, we're just talking. So I don't need to.
Yeah.
I don't need to. But I should have kept on playing. But anyways,
That's
that's because I'm lazy too.
In our defense,
all.
Dwayne was on the show last week, you know, and he's guilty of the same thing. He's like, "Dude, I got a brand new guitar. I ain't even touched it." You know,
Yeah, and not
So-
just any guitar. A really
not just any
expensive,
guitar.
nice
I'm sorry, he bought me a new guitar
Yeah, that's right.
because Donna's not supposed to know that he got a new guitar,
R.R. Jackson,
and it is a Jackson.
a real Jackson.
Nice.
Randy
I
Rhoads
have-
without
I
the
have-
white.
I have two Jacksons up there, the blue one and the white one that are back to back there, the Explorer and the blue Charvel looking one.
Action Jackson.
Love Jackson guitars. Very, very good quality instruments. Have Fenders and Gibsons and Ibanez and Alvarez and some Chinese knockoffs, and you know.
I don't know. You don't buy shit.
No, I do. Some of those guitars are shit. Believe me.
I was giving you something.
Yeah. Trust me, some of them are shit.
Well, there's one that is the shit.
What is it? Yeah, the black and gold crackle one says the shit on the headstock. That was always.
I'm tempted to go grab it and show it, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, don't. It's
It's
not
been
good
on
shit.
there. So back in 80s, you got
It
that
was the
guitar.
80s, yeah.
And I don't know how it came about. There was a joke about it being the shit, and Russell took a piece of tape and put it over the name of the actual name of the guitar, the company that made it, and wrote the shit on the tape, and it's still on there to this day.
Yeah.
It's been on there since the 80s.
That is an Area Pro 2
shit.
CTDX3. I got that in 1987.
Six. Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking 6, but 7, right in that area.
It's still a great guitar, man. It sounds wonderful. Got to do some cleanup on the tremolo for whatever reason. Out of all my guitars that were in storage, that one decided to start rusting.
That's
Very
crazy
bizarre.
too, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And I really like the paint on it too. It's a really cool color.
Yeah,
the blue burst, black to blue.
That's the ZZ. The one that got stolen was gone for like 15 years.
Oh, that's right. It's the crackle finish was the shit.
Crackle finish is the shit. The blue and black Explorer was the one that got stolen.
I got my
very first guitar.
I got my guitars mixed up.
Yeah, that was gone for like 15 years, man. And then Walt Brees, of all people, saw it in a pawn shop and called me up. I called the police and met him down there because I still had the case for it.
Did they get the guy?
They didn't. They don't give a shit about that.
It turned out it was the cleaning crew, wasn't it?
Might have been.
The son of the owner of the building that was a part of the cleaning crew, wasn't it?
The dude did it. He had a radio show.
See, my American-made Fender Jazz bass, which was the first bass that
he never recovered that,
was stolen as well. It was a 82 or 83 Fender Jazz bass, stolen. I didn't get mine back. Everybody else got their shit back.
But that's that's twice that's happened to me. So
nobody
when I was
else's
with
instrument was a classic American, icon.
It's probably being used.
I hope it is.
I'm sure
man.
it is.
I've thought about many times going on Facebook and like the bass pages on there and just making a big post about it and sharing a picture and just saying, hey, this not only was it my first bass, but it had sentimental value because my first stepdad bought it for me. On a whim. I had moved up there and we were riding down, going to pick up my mom one day and in Euclid, or actually we had just dropped her off at work and we were heading home and he knew I was bored. I didn't have any friends and he's like, all right, well, what do you want to do for hobbies? And I was like, we'll learn how to play bass. And he was like, looked over and saw a music store and whipped into the damn parking lot and we go in there and I picked out that bass. After, it was actually not my first choice either. That was like my third choice, but price dictated.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, it was $780, and I guarantee you that bass right now is probably worth about $3,400.
Easily.
Wow.
Yeah,
maybe more, depending on what condition it's in.
In my career, I've had that happen twice. So when I was playing with The Difference years ago, somebody cut the lock off of Steve Honeycutt's trailer, and we lost more gear, another, few $1,000s worth of gear, and that I never got back. So I had the original Mesa Boogie shock rack with my Digitech Artist 2101 in there, which to this day, I still miss that unit, man. It was one of the best sounding effects units I'd ever owned, honestly.
Fucking thieves, man.
They did catch. They knew who those guys were, which was very bizarre. And this goes back to you and I. We actually worked with this woman. I can't remember her name was Pam something. Her son was the one that stole all our shit. She worked at Corning for 12 years or so. Her son was the one that stole all of our shit.
Really?
Her husband died in a fucking shootout with the New Hanover County Sheriff's Department over there. Matter of fact,
wow,
it might have been on either Heritage or Pilgrim Circle. It was. Do you remember this?
No.
Yes.
No.
When was this?
Yeah.
I don't either.
Yeah.
The shootout.
There was a big standoff, and he died in a hail of gunfire.
Pilgrim Circle, like right down there between here and
Jeff used to live on
23rd Street.
That's where he grew up.
Yeah.
Do you remember when that was?
I want to say it was mid 2000s, maybe.
I know exactly what you're talking about because it was the house right next door to my house.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right. So it was on Pilgrim Circle then.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's sheriff deputy or whatever, but he was living in that house, and cop cars started showing up, and I didn't know what it was. I was actually friends with one of the newscasters at the ABC affiliate at WWAY.
Okay.
Because he would come out to my karaoke shows.
Okay.
So
all right.
I call him up and say, listen, something's going on at this house on Pilgrim Circle. You might want to come check it out. So they sent somebody out, and it had gotten on the news. They sent a reporter out, and they did something. But that was the house.
Yeah.
That's
so
crazy.
his wife Pam worked at Corning.
Yeah, I never knew the story.
Wow.
And her
Wow,
son
okay.
was the one that was responsible for stealing all of our shit, and he died later on in a drug overdose.
What do you know?
So yeah, she has not had a good life.
That sucks for her.
It does, man.
Yeah.
It does.
Living that life.
Guys, we are approaching the hour mark here, so we're going to take a break. We might be back, we may not, but
Oh, peace out.
you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe. Drive careful. It is Wilmington after all. Peace.
All right.
Sorry, guys. I just looked at the clock. I'm like, oh, shit.
That's badass, dude. I'm still listening to it. That was badass. That's one of my favorite of the funk